Hi guys! Now, I'll be just drawing a circle and I will fill it in with red color just by dragging that from the corner. Now, that's layer 1. And by clicking the arrow key, you'll be able to drag your picture or your drawing across the page. I am now drawing another circle for layer 2 by doing the same thing, dragging the color orange into the picture or my drawing. And now by clicking the arrow key, I will be able to drag the picture across the iPad. In the following, I'll be showing you why layering is important. I have clicked layer 1, and now if I drag layer 1 over to layer 2, you can see that it went underneath it. But if I click layer 2, which is above layer 1, it means it'll go over the picture of layer 1, if that makes sense. Now, I'm putting layer 2 underneath layer 1, so that means they're in a different order. So now layer 2 is underneath layer 1, which means it'll go under the picture of layer 1, and vice versa, where the red goes on top of layer 2. Now I'll be talking about alpha lock. If I click on alpha lock on one of the layers, which I pick layer 2, I'm just now picking a color just for the example. Yeah, layer 2. As you could see, I could only draw on layer 2 without drawing outside its picture or even on the background. It's just layer 2 that I'm able to draw on. See, I can't draw on another layer. That's the purpose of alpha lock. Now see my 2 fingers here, where I just tap the iPad to undo whatever I've done. Voila! It's clear now. Now by clicking alpha lock again, that will undo the alpha lock. It's now on the normal layer. Now this time I'll be talking about the markers, or like your brushes, and how they work. Now I'll just put everything on 0. That means there's nothing going on with your brush. It's just the normal one. And you could see that it's very wiggly and not straight, because it's your manual handwriting without any help from the setting. See, if I draw any shapes, it doesn't look very nice. But then if I add an amount from stabilization, my drawing looks much better, looks straighter, and not very wiggly. So that's what it is for. So motion filtering will allow for a more precise drawing, in my opinion. So if you try to draw fast we'll be able to create the shape with motion filtering. So it makes your drawing more accurate the higher the number you put it in. A small tip about brush sizes: if you click plus beside the size, that will be saved. So then you'll be remembering the size from your previous drawings as you keep drawing along. If that makes sense. Now, if you add the you can add sizes as much as you like. That's a smaller size. That's another size I have picked. And a bigger size. Back to the arrow key. You have different types here where you could choose from. This one is called freedom. So basically you could change the shape, not the shape, but the size of your drawing from left to right, just like that. And then the uniform, so wherever you drag it, it's just the whole picture that's gonna change in size. That's like the most basic one. It's a common one that's been used. And another one is distort. So this one, the word from itself, you can distort the picture pretty much however, like whatever angle you'd like it to be, just like that. And now the wrap, which is pretty much whatever you can do with the picture. Now, if you slide onto the layer, you could click duplicate, which means duplicating the layer that you have clicked, just like this one here. And by sliding over, you could also delete a layer, just like this one. Another one, and delete another one. To make a perfect shape, you just draw a shape and hold it for 3 seconds approximately, and there you have it. Then it will suggest different type of shapes that you would like. That's a triangle, and it's asking if you want a quadrilateral shape and a polyline shape. Small tip: on the top left corner, if you click on video, you should be able to see a time-lapse replay where it basically shows a replay of what you have done. Another tip for the layers: if you click using your 2 fingers on the layer, you'll be able to change the opacity. So you'll basically be able to see the picture that's behind one of the layers, if that makes sense. And now you can do whatever you want. Say you'd want to erase some bits from the other layer. Say layer 2. Now I'll be able to erase parts of it without having to move everything. So it's pretty much useful.